Okay, so in this video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create an account in cPanel as a reseller. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to log into our reseller account, which is on WHM. Okay, enter your username and then password. Now, once we get into our portal, we will see this interface right here. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we create a package. So on the left hand side corner, you just type it in right here, package, and then right here it says add a package. All you have to do is technically select the packages type. You could go unlimited or unlimited everything right here, like the disk space, the monthly bandwidth, and then the max FTP. Normally I will set this thing up with, say, if you go like 1 GB, that one right there should already put the whatever the 1 GB is. Okay, I'm gonna leave everything unlimited right here, but you can set yours up to whatever limits you want. Now you can go scroll down. You can give them automatically a dedicated IP if you have an option of trying to give them a dedicated IP from there. And then of course, um, you could also have like default and the feature list. This will give them like some different access, like advanced DNS if you have something set up like that. Um, and then of course like the language and all that stuff. If you have a you know customer or a client that's actually has a different type of language, then you could actually set up a language right there. Okay. And then you could just say the package. I'm gonna put in the package as let's say standard. Then hold on. I'm gonna set this thing up to 1 GB. Actually, 1 GB is equals to 1,000 megabytes. So 1,000. We're gonna put 1,000 right there. Um, and of course, the monthly bandwidth. I would rather leave this unlimited because uh, technically not a lot of users will eventually like finish the bandwidth itself. Not unless they have a really high traffic volume website. But mainly like the websites can't even like finish 30 gigabytes per month. So max FTP, this is the amount of max FTP that you want to give your clients. But I'll leave that unlimited because who wants to get um, a limited amount of FTP accounts? Then the park domain. This is basically like the domain names that you want to just park and not to use for the meantime. I'll leave this unlimited. Max add-on domains. This is the part where you could add like extensions of domain name. So if they have domain name one is yourhost.com, and then you want to add another domain called uh, you know Larry at you know Larry.com, then that's technically two domain names that they can create inside cPanel. But the main account will be whatever the main domain that they sign up. So a lot of times we can give them like for basic, I would say about two accounts, two domain names, and then we add that. There you go. It says success, and then from there on, then we can go back, and now we can go to home, and then we just hit this little button there. It will take us to home. Or you can go also right here on the left hand side. Go say create. Right there it says create a new account. Or you can just go to home and click on the create account. So you can create an account right there. And then we can name this to, let's say, uh, domain one sample.com. And automatically that normally gives fills in like the domain name, username. I'll just say, there you go. Then password. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna put like the. All right. So that's the password. Type it in the password, and then from there you can put the customer or client's email address. And then we'll choose the package that we just created. So as you notice, I already have a lot of packages right here. Mostly of these, like my customers. Um, so let me see that are actually on this server that are actually resellers. So where was that one? Account. Standard, 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 standard. There is the standard. All right. So now just scroll down. You can also make this as a reseller, just in case. If you want to make it as a reseller, it will automatically make it as a reseller as well. Okay. But there's also some other options. Also, once you actually click that reseller, you also have to have all the settings for reseller accounts, which I could probably also show you that in a little bit. Okay, so this is how you. In my second video, technically, I'm gonna show you guys how to create a reseller account and cPanel WHM. All right, but this demonstration is just how to create a regular account. So stay tuned if you want to watch how to create a reseller account. You could also click on my next video. Um, and technically, let's just go ahead and proceed and we'll create the account. Okay, the password. You have to make sure the password is actually a little bit secured, because a lot of times cPanel does not want to accept it. Depending on your settings, you can also like change that later on if you don't like that. So we create that account and boom, right there. So it's created. And then you copy this right here, the username and all that stuff. You can send it to your customer or whatever you want to do. All right. So that's technically created. And there it is. We'll log into the cPanel of that account. It tells us right here how many gigs they have. They got 1 gigabyte, which is 1,000 megabytes per, in there, and then you got to add on domains also. All right, and that's how you create a cPanel account. Thank you. If you like this video, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.